Hello Commanders and welcome in part 4 of the German Empire series in the No Navy Challenge. Today we start episode The Eastern Front. Because today we are going to carry on the invasion of Belarus. Our Air Force and the German Luftwaffe has started the airstrikes on the homeland cities of Belarus, and our land armies, they started the invasion. Our land army is composed of level 1 National Guards and also level 1 motorized infantries. I do not really need for now very strong and tough land armies as long as I have the strongest Air Force in Europe for now. So I am using the point of strength that I have, which is my Air Force, and launching multiple airstrikes on different directions is going to first of all is going to make me and let me gain a lot of time and carry on fast invasions and fast assaults. At the same time, the fast deployment of the Air Force is going to be useful here in Europe, because in Europe all the cities and lands, they are very close to each other. So whenever you patrol your airstrike fighters between two cities, the patrol range, it actually can engage two cities at the same time. Exactly like we did with Poland and like we are going to do with Austria. Here I am practicing my art of anticipation that we spoke about in the last part, in part 3. I'm going first of all to have an eye and look out for Austria, because I saw that he has and he is making level 3 army bases. So I do not want anyone here in Europe to make mobile SAM launches, because they are going to be a problem for us. You can see the strength of our strike fighters, a lot of green notifications. We are taking down his recon divisions and infantry battalions one by one in the defenses in his homeland cities, and Belarus is online now. He is moving his forces towards me because he saw that I took down his homeland city of Brest, already fallen, and also Gomel. So you can see that he is sending multiple infantries to my direction, to the German border. But luckily our strike fighters, they saw him, and now I am going to launch my airstrike on his infantry divisions and battalions there. So like I was speaking about Austria, I'm going to gather the informations there, and if I am going to see what is going to happen here, but I'd like to open another front. With the Eastern Front against Belarus, I'm going to open a Southern Front here on Austria. I'm going to call the operation of Austria the Anschluss. This happened in World War II and it is called the annexation of Austria. You can go back to the history of the World War II to find out what happened between Germany and Austria in that era and in that period. And here our Eastern Front is getting heated by time, because as soon as I patrol with my strike fighters, I keep finding more land armies coming to my direction, and this one is armored contact. After I took down his infantry battalions there, now he is sending an armored contact, which is going to be 100% a stack of recons, because I know that he doesn't have tanks, because I do not see arms industries with his level 2 army bases. So his level 2 army bases with the recruiting offices, they will provide mechanized infantry. And now I'm going to start the invasion of Austria, Operation Anschluss. Okay, let's go. Now multiple fronts, the Southern Front, Eastern Front, and let the action begins, boys. Now, like usual, airstrikes on the homeland cities of Austria. Also, Austria is an active player and he has a lot of good buildings here. The level 3 army base in his capital is going to be a problem there. I hope he does not have SAMs. Also, Austria, he controls the Adriatic Sea, as he took down Croatia and Albania and all of those regions. Let's carry on with our invasion and let's take him down. We are carrying on with the same strategy that we used against Poland and Belarus. We can literally see that Austria, he launched a strike and an invasion on Greece. So 100% Greece, Austria sent his land armies to his southern front, with Greece of course. This is also a golden chance to take down his homeland cities, because we are not going to expect heavy defenses there because he is already at war. The same goes to Belarus, and you already noticed that we didn't find a lot of defenses in his bordered cities with us. Speaking of Grodno and Brest, he kept some defenses in his capital, and this is the armored contact that we were speaking about. Actually, this recon division of 5 motorized infantries and 1 recon is going to be easy snack for my strike fighters. This is the advantage of a strong air force. Actually, when you play with a European nation, I really suggest that you focus on air force, especially strike fighters, and also the mobile artilleries, because in the European doctrines, these two are favored. Our first naval patrol aircraft is ready, and I sent it straight to patrol my North Sea. Of course, we need eyes in our coastal cities there. Maybe some enemies, they are going to lurk around. So we need to position our units in the correct positions there to be able to have eyes and defend our coastal cities. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I do not want to touch that recon division in attack position. I want to give that task for my air force to take it down. So yeah, I want to keep my recon division intact because I'm gonna need it to take land. That recon division is not designed to engage in combat. I'm going to leave the combat and the heavy work for my strike fighters. Level 4, they have decent damage, they have decent hit points, and they are going to be lethal against these infantries and recon vehicle. Actually, boys, for those who are struggling to win games, for those who find it hard to start their games, the easiest way to start your game, the easiest strategy that you can follow, strike fighters and National Guards. Believe me, you will find out the difference. Okay, the first assault on his capital Vienna has been established. We took down his fighter squadron, but he has a tank division defending his capital Vienna. So the first strike has been established. Now we are going to launch the second strike on his capital, and let's see, will the second strike will be enough to take down his defenses in the capital, because our land armies, they are advancing fast to take down the capital Vienna, and of course make the Operation Anschluss successful. Okay, our strike fighters, they are going for that Belarusian recon division. Let's look closely what kind of damage our strike fighters, they are going to inflict to that recon division. Let's have a look. Okay, he has 5 infantries and 1 recon. I'm going to use the patrol with the edge of my patrol circle there to gain time, of course, and hit it swiftly. Okay, let's look. Okay, the first one has attacked. His recon is almost dead, and he lost 1 motorized infantry. In Vienna, in the southern front, in Operation Anschluss, his defenses in Vienna has been destroyed with our strike fighters, with the Luftwaffe. Okay, let's go back to the eastern front. The second stack of strike fighters, what is it gonna do here? Let's have a look, a close by look. Let's kill it, let's inflict a lot of damage to it, please. Okay, it has 56 hit points. Come on. Okay, he only has 3 level 1 motorized infantries and only 40 hit points. It's almost dead. That's cool. Another strike and it's gonna be dead. Operation Eastern Front is still underway. We will have to continue it in episode 5. Also, the Southern Front in the Operation Anschluss, we are going to finish it in the next episode. So don't miss it, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.